Well, for a majority of today, we have had a good amount of cloud cover across North Georgia. And those temperatures, they rose all the way up into the mid-70s for the Atlanta area. And you know what that means. This time of year, if we get temperatures that warm, typically storms aren't too far behind. We do have some showers that are already impacting parts of North Georgia. Some thunderstorms off to our west still. Looking out towards Georgia's Rome there in Floyd County, you see some shine down there on the surface from the shower activity that they've already been having there in Rome. Some strong winds to come along with it. The storms, though, still just off to our west. Still seeing some drier conditions in Atlanta, but the shower activity is on the way. No impacts right now at the airport, but some of these showers may lead to a little bit of small delays out there at the airport. You see over towards Birmingham where some of that rain is still occurring. Up towards Rome, the shower activity just kind of drifting off towards the north and east there. A closer look over towards Birmingham shows where they have some of the heavier shower activity and even some of the thunderstorms. We had a severe thunderstorm warning in Coleman, Alabama, just along that I-65 corridor between Birmingham and Huntsville. Just over the last hour, that was allowed to expire. Thankfully, these storms are really weakening as they shift off to the east. Doesn't mean that we're not going to have a strong storm ourselves, but they will thankfully be weaker than what they are now for the most part. A closer look down towards Albertville, down into Gadsden as well along I-59. Moving up towards Cedar Bluff, you see some of the heavier storm and shower activity. That's going to be moving into northwestern portions of Georgia as we head throughout the next 2 hours here. And then again, some of that could even have a strong storm embedded within it. Down towards Samantha, Alabama, into Jasper, Fayette, all the way down to Reform, Alabama. They're having some thunderstorm activity just north of the Tuscaloosa area. And all these storms, again, drifting off to the east. I want you to notice how much shower activity is all the way back here, even into Mississippi. This is all associated with a cold front shifting off to the east, and it even has sparked a tornado watch to be issued just out ahead of it. You see the tornado watch in pale yellow here from northern Alabama all the way down even to portions of southern Mississippi, closer on towards Wayne County, Mississippi there. That's going to be until 8 p.m. Central Time. So they still have about 1 hour left on that tornado watch. That does not include North Georgia, and it doesn't look like they're going to extend it further to the east. We're going to continue to keep an eye on that, though. A level 2 risk or a slight risk for severe storms as we head throughout the next few hours here when these storms pass through for areas closer to that Alabama and Georgia state line, and then a level 1 risk for the Atlanta metro. That's a level 1 out of 5 or marginal risk as we make our way throughout these next few hours here as these storms pass through. You'll notice that this map has changed a little bit. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has gotten rid of that enhanced risk because these storms just don't seem to be as strong as what they previously thought they could end up being. So that's good news for us because, again, these storms weaken as they get closer towards us. Don't forget to download that 11 Alive app, though, because you can stay updated on the radar whenever you're on the go. And also, in case you do lose power tonight, you can watch the newscasts and weather updates live right there from your phone. It can be a great tool to have whenever we have that chance for strong storms. Here's a look at the timeline for the storms. We have a few of those thunderstorms impacting the Carrollton area, Marietta, Canton. By the time we get to about 8:30 p.m., that's going to be where we have the possibility for some of those stronger storms. Those areas are lit up in orange and red there. We continue through the timeline. This is 11 p.m. looking up towards Gainesville, Clayton, down through Duluth, Marietta, Carrollton. The storms continue to pass through, approaching the Atlanta metro by about 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. And then those storms move through really quick and they fall apart quickly as they get further to the east. Notice by 7 a.m. we're going to have some shower activity lingering on, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, but I think the severe risk will be done there by 7 a.m. on Friday. And watch the temperature. 56 there in Atlanta as we head throughout the early morning hours. We head into the afternoon. The temperatures are actually going to drop throughout the day. Notice where the winds are coming from out of the northwest. Going to be very breezy as we head throughout the day there on Friday, and temperatures are going to plummet. We're going to have them only in the 40s for the afternoon Friday, dropping to the 20s and 30s when you're waking up on Saturday morning. But at least we're going to have more sunshine on Saturday, and temperatures will rebound into the 50s. Looking at our morning lows over the next few days, Saturday is going to be again a very chilly morning. 20s for lows, 30s for some spots though in North Georgia, 36 for the low on Sunday, 46 for Monday, 54 for Tuesday. You get the idea. There's a trend there where the temperatures are going to rise. They're going to continue to rise for the afternoons as well. 60s for Sunday and Monday, 70s there as we head throughout the day on Tuesday. But Tuesday will also bring back rain chances. A 30% chance for rain in there on Tuesday, 20% chance in on Wednesday, and then you see another 30% chance for showers on Thursday. Again, running things back to what we can expect for tomorrow. 52 there when you're waking up in the morning, 40s for the afternoon, and drier for Friday afternoon to go along with it.